You do not need an aesthetic home to make aesthetic content. I rarely even film in my own kitchen anymore. Here's why.
I'm going to show you if I was to make like a yogurt bowl with my quartz kitchen. It's a very aesthetic kitchen, but the lighting is just not the same. I'm going to show you what it looks like here, and then I'll show you the backdrops and the table and how I make it look aesthetic. I'll pull you closer. Obviously the plug thing is a little distracting. Contrasted behind it, it's not as pretty, but now I'm going to take this by the window. Backdrops. Here are the backdrops that I use. I put like a blanket over it. I think it makes it a little bit more cozy. The sun is coming right here, so I would actually want that to be behind me. But you see how the sun is pointing at this? I actually don't want my shadow in it. My shadow is on it right now because it's directly behind me. I want the sun kind of coming to the side of me, not directly behind me, because otherwise I'm blocking the sun when it's right behind me. So I'm gonna move, angle it a little bit. See, when I was right in front of the sun, my shadow's here. So I made it to where it's kind of angled to the side. Props are always fun. The great thing about tables is you can like put the tripod like under it. And if I was to do the same angle as I did on the counter on the kitchen, the videos are just completely different looking. The top one is darker and you can see the reflection of light and you can see people moving in the background, and it's just not very aesthetic. Angle down. You can even like move this even more to the side if you want. There's some people go from like above. The cool thing about these are they are waterproof. If you wanted to have some blueberries on the actual boards, you can throw some blueberries on there. Move your backdrops around until you get the lighting you want. Now you get the framing with this. People put their blenders on here, they put choppers on here, they put everything on these little backdrops. Okay, so my serving spoon is different than my whatever spoon. I'm gonna start filming. Do one spoon at a time. This is where I did the stop motion technique where I put one thing in frame at a time and kind of stepped out of frame, making sure my shadow or nothing else was showing. Now I'm going to go from a little from above. Now, get the serving spoon. And this is where I just dipped the spoon into the little bowl cup thing and slowly lifted it up for an aesthetic look.
Here is how it looks once edited.